Arabella and Luna, The Whispering Peaks Adventure. Full story. Arabella awoke to a crisp morning breeze fluttering her curtains and the gentle purring of Luna, her pure white Siamese cat with striking blue eyes, curled at her feet. Today, the world felt brimming with possibility. Arabella stretched, tousled her hair, and slipped into her comfiest adventure clothes, her favorite rainbow-striped shirt and sturdy boots. She packed her backpack with essentials, a notebook, a shiny pebble from last summer's river trek, a magnifying glass, and a handful of sunflower seeds for sharing. As she finished tying her boots, Luna leapt onto the windowsill, peering out at the distant mountains. Arabella followed her gaze and noticed something unusual, a shimmering, silvery mist swirling around the highest peak. She felt a thrill of curiosity. Just then, a knock sounded at her door. Buddy the dog bounded in, tail wagging, followed by Thumper the rabbit, his ears perked and nose twitching. "Arabella!" Thumper exclaimed. "Did you see the mist over Whispering Peaks? The birds say it's never been there before." Arabella's eyes sparkled. "Let's find out what's happening. Luna, Buddy, Thumper, adventure awaits." The friends set off across the meadows, Luna leading the way with graceful leaps. As they approached the foothills, the air grew cooler and the mist thicker. Strange melodic whispers floated on the breeze, swirling around them like a song. Arabella paused, listening closely. "The wind is trying to tell us something," she murmured. They followed the whispers up a winding path, helping each other over rocky patches and cheering when Thumper spotted a shortcut beneath a fallen log. Buddy sniffed out a patch of wild berries, which they shared for energy. Luna's keen eyes spotted hidden symbols carved into the stones, ancient markings that glowed faintly in the mist. At a narrow ledge, the friends encountered a challenge, a rickety rope bridge stretched across a deep ravine. Arabella felt a flutter of nerves, but Luna padded confidently ahead, pausing to look back with encouragement. "We can do this, together," Arabella said. Buddy went next, then Thumper, and finally Arabella, each step steadied by teamwork and trust. On the other side, the whispers grew louder, forming words. "Seek the Heartstone." Following the clues, they discovered a hidden cave adorned with glowing crystals and a pedestal at its center. Resting atop it was the Heartstone, pulsing with gentle light. Arabella placed her hand on the stone. Instantly, the mist outside cleared, revealing a breathtaking view of the valley below. The wind's song faded into peaceful silence. The friends realized the Heartstone protected the valley, and their teamwork had restored its magic. But the adventure was not yet over. As they prepared to leave, a gentle rumble echoed through the cave. The friends turned to see a family of marmots peeking from behind a crystal. In soft, chittering voices, the marmots explained that the Heartstone's magic also kept their home safe from harsh winds. They thanked Arabella and her friends, offering them a pouch of sparkling seeds. "For luck and new beginnings," the marmot mother said. As the group made their way down the mountain, they planted some seeds along the trail. To their delight, tiny flowers sprang up instantly, marking their path with color and joy. Buddy rolled in the petals, Thumper hopped from bloom to bloom, and Luna chased the fluttering butterflies that appeared. When they reached the valley floor, the sun was setting, painting the sky in gold and lavender. The friends sat together beneath a tall oak, sharing stories and laughter. Arabella sketched the Heartstone and the magical flowers in her notebook, knowing every adventure was brighter with friends by her side. Luna purred in her lap, and the pouch of marmot seeds glimmered with promise for future journeys. Arabella looked up at the now clear peaks as the first stars appeared and whispered, "Thank you, Whispering Peaks. We'll always listen for your song." The friends decided to camp beneath the ancient oak as night settled over the valley. Arabella built a small fire from twigs and dry leaves, and Buddy curled up close, keeping everyone warm. Luna sat quietly, gazing at the stars, her blue eyes reflecting the above constellations. Thumper nibbled on a sunflower seed, his ears twitching at every night sound. Suddenly, a gentle hoot echoed from the darkness. Out of the shadows glided a wise old owl named Orion, his feathers flecked with silver. "Welcome, travelers," he greeted, his voice deep and calm. "I have watched over Whispering Peaks for many years. You have restored the Heartstone's magic, but the mountain's melody is not yet whole." Arabella listened intently as Orion explained that the swirling mist had separated a lost songbird, Lyra, from her flock. Without Lyra's song, the dawn chorus would be incomplete and the mountain would not fully awaken. Determined to help, Arabella and her friends promised to find Lyra before sunrise. Guided by Orion's directions, they ventured into a moonlit glen where the air shimmered with dew. Luna's sharp ears caught a faint, sorrowful tune. Following the sound, they discovered Lyra perched atop a thorny bush, her wing tangled in brambles. "Don't worry, Lyra," Arabella soothed, kneeling beside the frightened bird. With gentle hands and Luna's careful paws, they freed Lyra's wing. Thumper offered a sunflower seed, and Buddy wagged his tail, encouraging her to try flying again. With Luna by her side, Arabella knew that wherever adventure called, she and her friends would always be ready to listen, help, and explore together. This heartwarming adventure celebrates bravery, teamwork, kindness to new friends, and the magic of listening to the world and each other, perfect for readers who love animal friendships and mysterious journeys.